Hey everyone, how's it going? And on today's episode, we're going to actually check out some of the guitars from NAMM 2025. Hey everyone, how's it going? And it's been a while. I've kind of taken a break and just kind of did some other stuff, but we're back and we got some new guitars to check out from NAMM 2025. All right, so I figured I would do this a little different. I'm actually going to start with what ChatGPT is saying is the most popular guitar brand of 2025. So drum roll please, and ChatGPT says that the most popular guitar brand of 2025 is, there's several brands, but leading the way is Gibson. So let's go ahead and head over to Gibson and see what they have for us. All right, so we're here on the Gibson website. We're not going to check out everything that they have because it's quite extensive. However, we're just going to check out their new arrivals. And I'm thinking about it, I don't think anyone has covered Gibson just yet. But here we are. We got some semi-hollow bodies and some, of course, we have some Les Paul models here. How many do we have? We actually have quite a few. Ooh, that green one. Oh man, that purple. Ooh. They got some interesting takes. What is that? Mary Ford Les Paul Standard gold top. That looks kind of cool. But yeah, it seems like we actually have quite a bit of new arrivals. We're not going to go into the amps. And all right, so they got quite a bit. If we went through everything, I would say that this would be almost like maybe a 20 to 30 minute video. But we're going to start with probably my favorite one so far, and that's the 70s Flying V, this dark walnut one. Let's take a look at this thing. All right, mahogany body, mahogany neck, slim tear profile. All right, so if you're unfamiliar, Gibson is normally going to be your top tier guitar builds. They're mostly the expensive, most expensive brand of most guitars. Mostly, not always. But let's see if we can get a closer up. All right, that's a different way of doing it. All right, headstock's a little different. It seems like maybe it's the way the photo was taken, but it looks like it's like off tilted just a little bit. Not sure. But yeah, this is kind of interesting. The only thing is I do not like rosewood fretboards at all. But I mean, it's a Gibson Flying V, so it's all right. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this awesome Les Paul Standard 50s transparent black. Let's take a look at this thing. And you know, I have to say, for Gibsons, like the price that I'm looking at some of these, I'm actually kind of shocked a little bit, because normally Gibsons are around 3,000. So to see, you know, some of these new models coming in at pretty much 2,800, unfortunately, it's not bad, but that's not too bad. It's a little different. All right, let's see if there's anything else that's really standing out. I do like this blue and purple. I love how this purple is. It's classic. It's the rosewood fretboard that kills it for me. Of course, you got your standard, you know, your iced tea top, your bourbon burst or sunburst versions, your honey and whatnot. But the one, actually, let's take a look at this one. See, this is what I'm talking about. This looks nice. Might need better quality cameras, Gibson, because it almost seems like the fretboard's a little pixelated in this photo. But that's not bad. I kind of like the color, how it's like a little bit of a fade to it. It's not something super crazy, but it looks pretty nice. And so for something like that, where I think it looks even better, it's even less than the other one that I did not like. All right, but we gotta check out this one. This one's, you're going to either love it or hate it. This 1968 Les Paul custom reissue light H jade green. Let's take a look at this thing. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. I like this one. This one is probably my favorite one from Gibson, just because it's so different. It's not like too dark and it's not too bright. It's like just right in there, aka the age green. And how it has this nice binding to it. Looks like it probably has an ebony board, and it looks like it's all the way on the back as well. Let's see if we can get another photo of the back side of it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, and so you can see the more of the age finish on it. Gibson custom on there. That's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, but again, no locking tuners. I guess they want to keep to, the tradition. So, question: would it be a bad thing, or how much in your mind does it play a part if you were to get something like this, and instead of it having normal tuners, it had locking tuners? Because in my mind, it's kind of like it's the one part that I think a lot of players or people just don't care about. Like, you keep the actual tuning pegs, but behind it you have the actual locking nut or device, however you want to call it. I think that you could still pull this classic look off with something like that, in my opinion. All right, but look at this price though. $8,700. $8,700 for this guitar. That's insane. Let's see here, Gibson. I mean, it's custom select. I mean, it is, lightly aged. But what do we got here? I mean, it's made out of mahogany. Other ones are made out of mahogany. Oh, this is where it's probably expensive. It's a Murphy Lab H. I can't even pronounce that word. Pretty much nitro finish. So this is a Murphy Lab, which is kind of Gibson's special department where they age guitars. And you can do all different kinds of stuff. From what I've been told, is like you can go from really relic to slightly to something like this. Let's see here. Key features: hand mixed jade, got that. Custom buckers, pickups, nickel hardware, 1980s Les Paul neck profile. So, all right. So that's probably where it's at. 22 frets, not bad. I wonder. Let's see here. Murphy Lab aged, got that. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like the waffle back with a metal button. Like, I feel like you could throw locking tuners on there and no one would really bat an eye. Like, well, it's not, technically a 1968. True, but I don't know. That's just me. That is totally just my opinion on that. I wonder if these are going to be stainless steel frets on it. I don't think it says anywhere. But yeah, so out of all of the ones that I've seen so far from Gibson, this one is probably my favorite. And honestly, it's not in the cost. It's just, this looks really, really cool. I dig this color. All right, so let's see here. Is there anything else? I mean, even this blue one, this like Cobalt Burst. Let's take a look at this thing. It's a lot less. It's only $2,000, but I like this because again, it's not super blue, and it looks like it has an ebony board. Does it say anything about? Yep, ebony fretboard right there. Slim taper profile. Nice. There's just something that I feel like ebony and certain colors just work very well together, and this looks really nice. I like how it's, again, it has a little bit of that fade to it. Let's take a look at the back part. Oh, that's a deep blue on the back. All right, that's kind of cool. I don't think there's any binding on it. Let's see. Yeah, there's no binding on this one. But see, locking tuners. Again, I just feel like it's just one of those things that it just helps people. You're not having to wind the strings so much. It's a simple device, and it just saves so much time. I'm not going to go into the whole stability or anything like that. All right, let's see here. What kind of pickups do we have? We have a 57 Classic in the neck and a 57 Classic Plus in the bridge. I've never played those pickups. I mean, I'm pretty sure that they sound fine. But this is a nice guitar. I feel like this is something that is probably one of the more affordable Gibsons that they have. All right, let's see if there's anything else. that catches my eye. Again, you know, a lot of these are going to be probably your standard, you know, run-of-the-mill Gibsons and whatnot. This Victory figured top translucent ebony burst. This is different. I don't think I've ever seen this shape of Gibson. It just, to me, it looks a little wonky. Like, you know, the slime green, call it what you want, but that's slime green for sure. But yeah, I mean, other than that, everything just kind of seems a bit the same for me. Like, those are the only ones that really stand out. Like this blue one, I think that this is the Murphy Lab version of what we were looking at. Looks really nice though. Let's see here. Gibson Custom Select 1968 Les Paul Custom reissue with a light age. Again, Nitro Ceruleus finish, if I'm saying that right. Custom Bucker pickups, block inlays on an ebony fretboard, and a 68 Les Paul neck profile. So again, this is probably one of those Murphy Lab H ones, but man, that looks really nice. I wonder if that top has like a hint of a sparkle. You can kind of see a little bit right here where it looks like it might have possibly a little bit of a sparkle. But that's a beautiful guitar. See what the back looks like. Yeah, that's really nice. But again, come on Gibson, just throw on some locking tuners. You'll be okay. But that's a really beautiful guitar. Oh, and they even like have like an age rusted, how they rusted the screws and some of the hardware. That's kind of cool. So this one's definitely, you know, has that age to it and whatnot. Obviously, it's a Murphy Lab one, so you're paying a good amount. So yeah. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I mean, nothing too crazy. I think that of all the ones that they're showing this time around, I just got to give it to this J green one. Like that, this color, you don't see this, and to me, it's just right. You know, it's not too bright, it's not too dark, it's just perfect. So I think of all the ones that they've come out this year, this 1968 light age jade green one is probably my favorite that Gibson has done. So yeah, I'll probably never play it, I'll probably never own it, because that's a lot of money for a guitar. But hey, someone will get it, and you know, good on you. I'd like to see, you know, a full review of this one, because I just think it's this one and the blue one, but I really like this green one. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Just kind of checking out on the website what Gibson has for this year of 2025. And yeah, we're going to knock out a couple more of these videos and just see what we have to look for. So if you haven't already subscribed, I appreciate it. Hit the bell, turn all notifications on, like this video if you like it, and tell me what you think. Did I overlook something, one of your guitars that you've been eyeing for a while? If so, let me know down in the comments below, and yeah, we can talk about it. Till next time, y'all take care. I'll see you in the next video.